Thank you. This announcement will Jackson Sakudo. Jackson Sakudo, please come to the press box, please. Thank you, as soon as possible. And football fans, with great pleasure, we introduce the new mascot for the Vaqueros, Cinco. Cinco is 17-year-old Palomino Pate. Before coming here to Glendale Community College, as a barrel racer, she enjoys sunny days and meeting people, and her favorite song is El Mariachi Loco. We welcome Cinco. Here come your Glendale Vaqueros. And good evening, football fans, and welcome to Sartoris Field on the campus of Glendale Community College for a very special edition of Vaquero football. You're part of history. Tonight's Thursday night special is recognized as the first time ever Glendale football has played on Thursday night, and we welcome you. And we welcome players, coaches, and supporters from Los Angeles Pierce College as the Brahmas take on your Glendale Vaqueros. And football fans, as we get ready for kickoff, we direct your attention to the 50-yard line for a very special presentation. The co-captains will be joining for the ceremonial coin toss. And to direct your attention to the midfield stripe, being involved in the honorary coin flip is a very, very special person and family with Glendale Community College. A Glendale resident since 1969 and a Glendale College Foundation board member since 2006. Bhupesh Parikh and his family have made one of the most significant donations in the history of Glendale Community College when they donated $1 million in 2007 to the building that bears his name, Bhupesh Parikh Health Sciences and Technology Building, as well as helping to bring in other donors to support the project. The building contains labs for the nursing and emergency medical technology programs named for his wife, Hamud Parikh Health Services Division. We welcome the family as the honorary coin flip for tonight. Thank you on behalf of everybody at Glendale Community College. And the indication is the Vaqueros will receive the opening kickoff.
Where's the crew at? I haven't seen her for a while.
Hey! I'm sweating my ass off. How are you?
Never heard?
Oh, Debbie, good to see you. How's it going? You're back, huh?
Hey, what's going on?
Good. How are you, Gary?
Hey, how you doing, man?
As we get ready for kickoff,
Hi, sir. How are you doing?
both the Vaqueros and the Brahmas meet in this 2023 Pacific League opener for both teams. Both squads entering the game with 3-2 records. Once again, this Thursday night matchup is believed to be the first in school history in playing a Thursday night special. We welcome everybody.
I walk right. You still live there?
Yeah, you still live there.
I walk right every day.
Yeah.
How you been? Good. It's small room. Mike just got a pitching job.
And also, as we get ready, this is required reading.
He's like, he got all
This event at Glendale College is under the strict code of reinforcement, positive attitude, and sportsmanship. No artificial noisemakers, no foul language. Positive is the key for tonight. We hope you all enjoy tonight's game.
Not long, yeah, long to the harbor. And so I was leaving, and he was getting there. I was like, "You fucking small world. What are the odds?"
He's going to something this weekend.
Okay.
But he's jamming himself full of tennis.
And football fans, at this time, we ask you to please rise, stand at attention, remove your caps, and place your right hand over your heart. We direct your attention to Old Glory in the north end, where at this time we honor this great nation of ours and the men and women who help protect us here and around the globe 24/7, as well as those who have given the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. Please join the spirit of Glendale College, the Glendale College Pep Band, under the direction of Christian Rios, in the playing and singing of Francis Scott Key's The Star-Spangled Banner. This is the national anthem of the United States of America. Ladies and gentlemen, the Glendale Community College Pep Band with our national anthem. Thank you. And we also take this opportunity to welcome all who have served in the name of freedom for the United States and first responders. Thank you for your service and welcome. As both teams get set, we're ready for the first Thursday night vaquero. Glendale to receive. Everybody up for the kickoff. Jake Schaefer, DeAndre King back from the 15-yard line. Makes his way close to the 25 before he's wrapped up. Francisco Navarro takes the kick, forward progress to exactly the 25-yard line. That's where the vaqueros will start. First and 10 at their own 25. At quarterback for the vaqueros, number 8, Dylan Hussey. Four wide receivers out of the shotgun on first down. Out of the pocket. Scrambling and taken down behind the line of scrimmage near the 20-yard line. Solis Vargas and Roberts combined for the sack. Second down. Pass. In and out of the hands, incomplete.
You know what that is?
Dino Villalobos, the intended receiver. From the 23-yard line. Third down, 13. And penalty at the snap. Our referee is Robin Hall. Indication is offsides against L.A. Pierce. That comes with a 5-yard walk-off. From the 26. Here comes third down and 9.
I got to go get our place ready for the renters. I have renters for snowbirds. They rent our place out.
Hussey on the rollout. Passes deep. Has a man. Complete. Shade Schaefer on the reception. Damari McKay on the stop. Moves the ball into Brahma territory. First and 10, the vaqueros move the chains. 33-yard line, 1st and 10. Giorgio Staropoulos carries.
Now you get down there and they're bigger than you.
Nate Jackson, the first to greet him. We'll give him 5 on the pickup, 2nd down and 5. Quarterback, Hussey carries, runs into co-captain, Mauricio Kirksey. 28-yard line is the mark. No gain. Here comes 3rd down and 5.
I'll be right here. Yep. I got my eye on you. I know what the trouble's at, man.
To pass. Near the 16-yard line.
This is something CEO. I got 4 years on my working girl. If I'm busy, no.
Every time I call him,
Co-captain Dino Villalobos on the reception. 1st and 10 for the Vaqueros. Back to the air. Michael Doolin, the intended receiver. 2nd down and 10. Take handoff, pass. 3, 2, 1, touchdown, Vaqueros. 17 yards to Michael Doolin for the score. Now the extra point. Y'all for the extra point. 11:49 first quarter. Vaqueros strike first. They lead 7-0.
Excuse me, sir. That's reserved special.
sorry, you want to see my ticket?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Ron White. Jamarian Collins back to kick. Everybody up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 10. Jamarian Collins with a good return from the 10 out near the 35. Toriano King credited with the stop for Glendale. .23 yards on the return. 1st and 10 for the Brahmas at their own 33. Laurel White carries on first down. Jeff Eisenhart credited with the stop. Charlie Stewart with the pressure. 37-yard line is the mark. It's a gain of 4. Second down and 6. At quarterback, number 15, Rafael Henderson. On his own, under pressure, and trapped back at the 35-yard line. Dario Sandoval with the stop. It's a loss on the play. Here comes third down and 8. Caden Parr now at quarterback. Out of the shotgun to pass. To the far side. Complete. Had the first down. Now wrapped up behind. Brooklyn Bastion on the stop. The mark at the 43-yard line. That's good enough for a Pierce first down. Parr under pressure, now keeps. Travels into Vaquero territory and close to a first down. Caden Williams finally brings him down, but it's good enough for a Brahma first down. The 47-yard line is the mark, first and 10. Back to pass on first down. Quick pass to this near side is complete, and then immediately wrapped up. Richard Edwards. Passer once again on the stop. It's a loss of 1 on the play. Here comes second down and 11. Henderson now back in. Looks long down the far side, incomplete. Third down and 11. Parr now at quarterback, and down he goes. Charlie Stewart the first to get him. Jeff Eisenhart with the pressure. It'll bring up fourth down. The mark is the 48-yard line. Fourth and 15. Pierce in punt formation. Punt is away. Shade Schaefer back to receive. It's going to be bouncing out of bounds. And the Vaqueros will take over first and 10. The 24-yard line, the mark. First and 10 for the Vaqueros at their own 24. Straight ahead running. Now bounces and straight up the middle. On the run near the midfield stripe. Georgios Spiropoulos. Jamari McKee finally pushed him out of bounds at the 49-yard line. The Vaqueros move the chains. To the air on first down. Out of the pocket. To the far side. Complete. Near the first down marker and finally thrown out of bounds at the 40. Very low on the reception to the 40-yard line. That's good enough for another Vaquero first down. They move the chains. To the air again. To this side. Complete. Room to run. Michael Doolin on the reception. Out of bounds inside the 25 at the 23. That's another Vaquero first down. Straight ahead running on first down. Jade Schaefer, the ball carrier. Max Gudino finally brings him down inside the 20 to the 19. Followed a gain of 4, second down and 6. That's a good flare pass. Shane Schaefer. First down and more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just shy of the goal line. There's a penalty marker at the end of the play.
I got a few more of those ribs coming.
The officials pick up the flag. No flag. First down. Goal to go at the 3.
Barbecue and chicken. Oh my God, since when are we so special?
Timeout on the field. Timeout is called by Glendale. Glendale timeout.
I ran it up, it's supposed to hate them. Like that. Words is on me, I'm talking. They feel me right now. She's gonna say this is me,
And during this timeout, football fans, we love to take this opportunity to thank the great training staff here at Glendale College, headed up by trainers Claudia Orejuela and Jose Gomez, and their entire staff taking care of everybody. Thank you for all you do. Out of the timeout. First down, goal to go from the 3. On the rollout, under pressure, gets by 1. Into the end zone. There's a penalty marker on the play. The indication is holding. And pass interference against Glendale.
Yeah. I want to go say hi to. You want to come say hi? Yeah. He's working.
Ball's brought back to the 19-yard line. First down, goal to go from the 19. I said down the middle, has a man open. 3, 2, 1, touchdown Vaqueros. 19 yards, tosses to Jarek Lowe. The kick is good. 4:22 first quarter. Vaqueros lead 14-0. And the kick is away. Fielded at the 16-yard line. Ron White took the kickoff. Toriano King, the first to greet him. Officially marked at the 38-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Brahmas at their own 38. On first down, pass to this near side, incomplete. Intended for Daniel Becerra. 2nd down and 10. Out of the shotgun on 2nd down. Jamarian Collins on the reception into Glendale territory, 48-yard line, 1st and 10. First down, pressure, and the pass is incomplete, overthrown. Nathan Dongo was the intended receiver. Second down. Caden Parr now at quarterback. Pressure, and down he goes. Jeff Eisenhardt credited with the sack. Good pressure by the defensive front. 48-yard line in Brahma territory is the mark. Third down, 14, less than 3 minutes, first quarter. Pass is deflected. Charlie Stewart with the pressure and the deflection. And before the snap, penalty. That's a false start against L.A. Pierce. Five-yard mark off to the 43-yard line. Punt down. Punt formation, high, short, and takes a big Brahma bounce near the 15-yard line. .42 yards on the punt, first and 10. For the Vaqueros at their own 15. Out of the shotgun on first down. Hussey the pass, down the middle and has a man open. Into Brahma territory. Yards after catch. They're not going to get him. There is a penalty marker on the play. Indication. Holding against Glendale. The completion is good, and the penalty moves the ball back to the 30-yard line. First and 10 for the Vaqueros. Receive the pass to the far side, incomplete.
her best scared because she too messy.
Second down and 10. Under pressure, throw. Across the middle, complete. Near the 10-yard line. Jarek Lowe, once again on the reception. Nate Jackson finally brings him down. First and 10, just inside the 12-yard line. Straight ahead running. Inside the 10-yard line, close to the 5. Giorgio Spiropoulos with the carry. Paul Bueno, Max Godino combined for the stop. At the 5-yard line. Straight ahead once again. This time stopped at the line of scrimmage. Godino once again on the stop. Inside to the 4-yard line. Third down and a short 2 for the first down. And officials stop play at the snap. Indication is a false start, and that's against Glendale. That's a 5-yard walk-off. From the 9-yard line. The final seconds of the first quarter. That is the end of the first quarter. Your Vaqueros lead 14-0. Football fans, a reminder, down at the south end of the field, Rain Storm contains 0 sugar, just 10 calories, and 200 milligrams of plant-based caffeine. Free beverages, compliments of Monster Energy down at the south end. Football fans, a little technical difficulty with the scoreboard. We'll keep you abreast of the action. into the end zone. Touchdown, Vaqueros. Derek Lowe for the score. Now on for the extra point. Officials indicate offsides against the Brahmas. That'll move it half the distance to the goal for the extra point. Extra point is up and good. The Vaqueros strike again. They lead 21-0. And along the sidelines, we welcome back Cinco, the Vaquero mascot. Both lines set. Everybody up for the kickoff. From the 9-yard line. Kadarius Strobridge took the kick. Toriano King, Gunny Reed combined for the stop. And once again, football fans, we're sorry for the technical difficulties. We'll be giving you the time remaining when we will. The mark is the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 for Pierce at the 24. And officials stop play. Timeout is called by the Brahmas. Timeout, LA Pierce. And again, a lot of thank yous all the way around. We want to thank all the staff helping out today. The athletic director, Chris Sacudo, and the equipment manager, the man, Roger Silva. Thank you. First down. Penalty marker on the play. Christopher Neron, the ball carrier. The indication is holding against LA Pierce. Penalty moves the ball back to the 14-yard line. First down and 20. to pass. Has a man open. One-handed catch and then dropped. Incomplete. Christopher Aaron, the intended receiver, incomplete. Hayden Williams on the defense. Second down, 20. Out of the pocket and on the run. Down the sideline into Vaquero territory. Avoids another tackle and brought finally down inside the 15. Sione Pelia finally brings it down. 72 yards on the run. To the 14-yard line, 1st and 10. Caden Parr at quarterback. Ball's loose, picked up. Christopher Huron carries after the pickup. Ruled with the carrier's knee down. The mark is at the 16-yard line. So it's a loss on the play. We're going to call it 2nd down and 12. Out of the shotgun. Has time, pass to the near side. Ruled complete. Jason Labra on the reception. Toriano King is there on the defense. 15-yard line is the mark. 3rd down and 11. $12-5 remaining in the half. Pass into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. Pierce. 12:32, the time on the score to number 1, Kadarius Strobridge. Pierce Castellon for the extra point. And before the attempt, timeout is called. And again, we'd like to take this opportunity to say hello to a couple of great supporters with us tonight, Paul and Marilyn McAtee, who are also part of the YMCA Quarterback Club, of which Glendale College and 6 other local area schools are taking part with. 82nd year of service as a nonprofit in association with the YMCA. Weekly meetings to promote and support local area schools. For all the information on the YMCA Quarterback Club, come up and say hello or go to the website, ymcaqbclub.com. Once again, welcome Marilyn and Paul McAtee taking in the game tonight. Thank you. On the attempt, ball's loose. Picked up and wrapped up. Toyota King on the stop. The extra point, no good. Vaqueros 21, Brahmas 6. Full flying set for the kickoff. From the 13-yard line, DeAndre King, hard running, takes his way to the 35. Armando Solis Vargas finally brings him down. A good return out to the 36, first and 10 for the Vaqueros at their own 36. To the air on first down. On the rollout, pass has a man open. Pass is ruled complete. Derike Lowe once again into Brahma territory. The 37-yard line is the mark. First and 10 as the Vaqueros move the chains. Michael Doolin. Catch and run close to the 20-yard line. Jamari McKee finally brings him down. Just outside the 20-yard line, the Vaqueros move the chains. To the air again, into the corner. Incomplete. Nick Moore, the intended receiver. Second down. Run to this side. Michael Hart, the ball carrier. Knocked out of bounds inside the 20. We'll call it the 18. Hudson under pressure, now out of the pocket and on his own, and runs out of bounds near the 20. John Gilbert credited with the stop. There's a penalty marker on the play. Indication is a personal foul against Glendale. Penalty moves the ball back to the 36-yard line. On third down, and about 23, timeout on the field. With the score, Glendale 21, LA Pierce 6. 10:08 remaining in the first half. 10:08. And reminder, we have some technical difficulties with the scoreboard. We appreciate your patience, but the concession stand is wide open with hot food, cold drinks, snacks, and candy, a little bit for everybody. Make sure you go right behind the press box to the concession stand, brought to you by the great people of the Glendale Sunrise Rotary Club. Out of the timeout on fourth down. Punt formation for the Vaqueros. Line drive. Takes a bounce. Into the end zone. There is a penalty marker down. Tackled in the end zone. And the indication is a touchback. We'll check on the penalty. The indication against LA Pierce is declined. Ball be placed at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10 for LA Pierce.
After the game.
Christopher Huron in the backfield. Ball's loose. Indication is LA Pierce ball. It's a loss of 1. It's 2nd down and 11 from the 19. Caden Parr at quarterback. Out of the shotgun. Pass to the near side is complete. Daniel McWilliams-Becerra on the reception. Williams and Williams combined for the stop. 30-yard line is the mark, 1st and 10. Pass is complete. Randy Peters on the reception. Jake Stitch, co-captain, first to greet him. Michael Rodriguez on the assist. 2nd down and 5. Under pressure and gets rid of it incomplete. Jeff Eisenhart with the initial pressure. Charlie Stewart ready to clean up. From the 35-yard line, 3rd down and 5. The Carrows lead 21-6. Seven minutes, 50 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Direct snap. In the shotgun to quarterback Caden Parr. Forward progress to the 37-yard line. Fourth down, punt formation for LA Pierce. Marcelo Asan Ortiz, the punter for LA Pierce. And the ball rolls dead at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 for Glendale at their own 40. Approaching 7 minutes till halftime. On 1st down. Hassett on the roll out to the far side. He's wrapped up from behind near the line of scrimmage. Number 6, Oleg Kersey, the first to greet him. Officially a gain of 1, 2nd down and 9. Pass to the far side complete. Good yards after catch. Close to the 1st down. Jarek Lowe once again on the reception. Strobridge. Kirksey combined for the stop. The Vaqueros move the chain right at the midfield stripe. On 1st down. Giorgio Spiropoulos carries. He picks up 5 on the play. Second down and 5. pressure and dropped. Kevin Herring credited with the sack to the 49-yard line. This brings up 3rd down and 9. Newland in motion from the shotgun. Under pressure, now lobs. Incomplete. Intended for Soropoulos. Brings up 4th down. And the punt is away, a low line drive. Takes a good Vaquero bounce, headed toward the end line. And stopped at the 1-yard line. Good coverage by the punt team. Credit 23 Douglas Williams with stopping the ball at the 1-yard line. That's where the Brahmas will start 1st and 10 at their own 1. Four minutes, 25 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Zoni Palia credited with the stop for the Vaqueros. Forward progress out to the 4-yard line. We'll call it 2nd down and 7. From the end zone. Pass to the near side is complete. Near the 6-yard line. Ryan Winkler on the reception.
You ready?
At the 5-yard line. 3rd down and 6. Pass down the far side, in and out of the hands, incomplete. On the far side, there's an injured Vaquero. Less than 3 minutes till half. 21, Royce Smith coming off the field. Punt formation out of the end zone. Stays off the back line and gets the punt away. Shade Schaefer at the 35-yard line. .35-yard line to mark. 1st and 10. On the rollout, I say looking down toward the end zone, has a man. Touchdown, Vaquero. Dylan Hussey to number 12, Shade Schaefer for the score. Yaya Hilal for the extra point. Kick is no good. Unofficially 2:40 remaining till half. Vaqueros 27, LA Pierce 6. And we welcome along the home side, Cinco, the Vaquero mascot. And good reports from other sports here at Glendale College. Women's volleyball beat West LA 3-1. Women's volleyball, men's, women's soccer, and cross country are all in action tomorrow, Friday the 13th. The kickoff, high, and fielded at the 12. Richard Edwards took the kick. Johnny Reed on the stop. And remember, at the south end, we're very happy to have Monster Drinks handing out samples of their new range. Plant-based caffeine, minimal calories. We thank them for joining us today. And the pass complete to the far side near the first down marker. Unofficially 1:55 remaining in the half. 43-yard line, the mark, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun on 1st down. Henderson at quarterback. Off to the races into Glendale territory and brought down from behind near the 30. Jeremiah Calvin credited with the stop. 32-yard line, 1st and 10. Pass. In and out of the hands, incomplete. Unofficially 1 minute, 16 seconds in the first half. The Vaqueros lead 27-6. Out of the shotgun. Scrambles, throws. Ruled complete. To Norris Merkel on the reception. '23 Douglas Williams credited with the stop. 17-yard line, 1st and 10. Pass in and out of the hands on the far side, incomplete. Unofficially 40 seconds remain in the half. Under pressure. Finally brought down back at the 20-yard line. Credit number 50, Michael Valian on the sack. From the field, 33 seconds remain. 33 seconds still have. Out of the timeout, 3rd down, and down he goes. Ruled down. From the 25-yard line. 4th down. 4th down, field goal attempt from the 32-yard line. This is a 42-yard field goal attempt. And it's blocked. And officials rule. That is the end of the first half. With the score, your Vaqueros 27, L.A. Pierce 6. A real good chance for you to check out the concession stand right behind the press box. Hot food, cold drinks, snacks, and candy. A little bit of everything. Check out the concession stand throughout the game. Brought to you by the Glendale Sunrise Rotary Service Club. And again, another special part of this Thursday night is we honor the employees and staff out of Human Resources tonight. Give yourselves a round of applause for taking in the wonderful barbecue before the game. There'll be a raffle right now, so make your way down to the fence near the north end zone, and a prize will be given away for all those involved with the great staff here at Glendale College. Thank you. NFL final score, Kansas City Chiefs 19, Denver Broncos 8. Major League Baseball final score, Philadelphia Phillies 3, Atlanta Braves 1. Philadelphia wins the series and will move on to play for the pennant against the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Two-way thing, the nice thing, nobody wins, then that by the gun. Ain't no hidden dots, nobody. When I'm quiet, I be thinking about kids. A lot of may stand they feelings. Say these, this is your pussy. All these here be the my tears. And mom, don't worry, you raised a gangster. I'm surviving. It could me. Not being able to give you what you want since I was a toddler. Shout out to my pops for all the free game, everything you ever told me. Stuck in my brain, real OG steps in like make time. Till I get sent so much pain. All the shakes done, this not being no change. Uncle kissed me when I was young, my best boy with the cocaine. Growing up, I ain't had no daddy. My mama played both roles. Been hard on it, came out the womb. Yeah, so I was taught to trust young. Face your part never run. Look, I like she's pretty. You a little knick-knack, that ain't my son. Trying to trap me, know I had a girl. Feeling slack, come through. You a little dust, let her roll. Hey, and it's still love. Two-way thing, nice to know. You live by the day, gon' die by the door. Ain't no hidden dots, nobody. When ain't that, when I'm quiet, I be thinking about kids. A lot of staying they feelings. Say these, this is your pussy. All you need to do is cheers. And mom, don't worry, you raised a gangster. I'm surviving. It hurt me. Not being able to get what you want since I was a toddler. Shout out to my pops for all the free game, everything you ever told me. Stuck in my brain, real OG steps in like no time. Till I get sent so much pain. Get NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube. Watch every out-of-market Sunday afternoon NFL game live. Now on YouTube and YouTube TV. Terms and embargoes apply. Lately, one life is able to help keep my mental health entirely because therapy using BetterHelp. After graduating college and now being a young adult, therapy is so beneficial so you can talk about the things going on in your life and have a licensed professional there to help guide you through your struggles. Getting started is super simple. All you have to do is fill out a quick questionnaire and Ripper mic check 1, 2, 3, 4. Ripper mic check 1, 2, 3, 4.
Both sides ready for the second half kickoff. Fielded at the 24-yard line. Shade Schaefer credited with the tackle. There's an injured Vaquero down on the play.
Personal foul. Blindside block on the return team. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Thank you. I just ran it.
First and 10 for LA Pierce. Off the left side and drags tacklers into Glendale territory. All the way down to the 30. Randy Peters. Big yardage into Glendale territory. Douglas Williams, Kenneth Williams combined for the stop. 31-yard line, first and 10, LA Pierce. First down. Quarterback is Marcel Henderson. Brooklyn Paston. Kenneth Williams finally combined for the stop. 26-yard line is the mark. We'll call it a gain of 5, second down and 5. Second down. Pass. Under pressure. Pass is incomplete. Jamarian Collins, the intended receiver. Good pressure. Jeff Eisenhart with the pursuit. From the 26-yard line, here comes third down and 5. Pitch to the far side. Christopher Heron.
Holding, number 74, offense.
Penalty on the play.
10-yard penalty.
Is against L.A. Pierce. On the reverse. Kadarius Strobridge. Ruled out of bounds. Inside the 20-yard line. Officially marked inside the 15-yard line. To the 13, first down and 10.
Timeout for injury. Timeout for injury. Game time is 11:50, 11:50.
First and 10. Now out of the pocket and on the run. Drags tacklers close to the goal line. Caden Parr, the quarterback, carries.
Charge timeout, injury timeout.
Just inside the 4-yard line. Short of the first down, second down and 1. Pass. Spins by. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Brahmas. Touchdown reception, Christopher Huron. On to the extra point. And the extra point is good. That makes the score Glendale 27, L.A. Pierce 13. And again, we take this moment to send out our thanks and appreciation on a very special night here at Sartorius Field for the GCC employees taking in the game tonight. Express the sincere gratitude of everyone at Glendale College for all the
10
work
minutes,
you do.
35 seconds.
Dedication
10,
and
35.
commitment have not gone unnoticed. We want you to know how much you're appreciated and for everything you do for this Glendale Community College. Your contributions have made a real difference, and we're grateful to have you with us. Thank you for your unwavering commitment to serve students and the Glendale College community. Seha's kick. Muff at the 5. Shade Schaefer from the goal line. Travels out past the 10-yard line. Devin Thompson. Shaduman Opara combined for the stop. From the 12-yard line, first down and 10 for the Vaqueros. On first down. Pass down the middle of the field is incomplete, intended for Shade Schaefer. Nate Jackson on the defense. Giorgio Sparopoulos carries. Forward progress to the 14-yard line. Here comes third down and 9. I see. Out of the pocket. Under pressure, and down he goes. Oli Kirksey credited with the sack. It'll bring up 4th down. Punt formation for the Vaqueros from the back of the end zone. And the punt is away. And the bounce goes side near the 35-yard line. Brahmas will pick up good field position right around there.
Time up for injury. Official game time is 8:58. 8:58, third quarter.
First down. Stop behind the line. Christopher on the ball carrier. Charlie Stewart the first to greet him. Rafael Henderson, strong running. Kenneth Williams finally brings him down.
But I'm 21 for real, ain't no way on the street.
Out of the shotgun. Now straight ahead and running. Caden Parr to about the 10-yard line. From the 10-yard line, first down, goal to go. Penalty marker on the play. Still on its feet. Henderson.
Holding. Number 77, offense. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Penalty moves the ball back to the 20-yard line. First down, goal to go from the 20. Under pressure and avoids the sack. Now throws in the end zone. Ruled incomplete. Second down, 20. Quarterback Parr briefly off to the races, but stopped near the 19. Sione Halea credited with the stop. There's an injured Vaquero on the play.
Charge timeout for injury. Officials timeout for injury. Official game time 5:53, 5:53.
Number 13, Jeremiah Calvin, coming off the field under his own power. Third down, goal to go from the 18. Pass is complete and then down on the knee. Christopher, you're on. He comes off the field slightly shaken. From the 15-yard line, 4th down. Field goal attempt for L.A. Pierce. 21-yard line. This is a 31-yard attempt. And it's blocked. Credit Jeff Eisenhart with the block. 33-yard line.
Official game time, 4:28. 4:28. First down.
The mark officially the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Vaqueros at their own 33. Pass to the near side. DeAndre King on the reception. .32-yard line. Now the 31-yard line is the mark. It's a loss of 2, 2nd down and 12. Hussey on the rollout. Throws incomplete. Intended for Jarek Lowe. It'll bring up 3rd down. Third down on the rollout. Throws incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down. Line drive punt on 4th down. Takes a Vaquero bounce. And spins near the 27-yard line. That's where the Brahmas take over, 1st and 10.
Game time is 3:21. 3:21. 3rd quarter.
26-yard line, 1st and 10. Ball was loose at the snap. Ellie Pierce recovers. Loss on the play of 2 from the 24-yard line, 2nd down and 12. Pass to this near side is complete. Jason Labra on the reception. Lorenz Gibson on the stop. From the 28-yard line. Third down and 8. Four wide receivers. Pass across the middle, complete to the 45-yard line. Douglas Williams on the stop. There's an injured Brahma on the play.
First and 10, Pierce, 1:45 on the clock, 1:45.
First and 10 for LA Pierce. 45-yard line, 1:45, third quarter. On first down, flare pass to the left side. Randy Peters on the reception. There's a penalty marker on the play.
Holding, number 57, offense. 10-yard penalty. Keep it down.
Moves the ball back to the 35-yard line. First down and 20. Pass complete to the near side. Randy Peters on the reception. Brooklyn Paston credited with the stop and the push out of bounds. 42-yard lines, the mark. Second down, 13. Pass across the middle is complete into Vaquero territory and still spinning. Daniel McWilliams Becerra on the reception. There is a penalty flag on the play.
Holding, number 57. Offense, 10-yard penalty, repeat the down. This is the end of the third quarter.
That is the end of the third quarter with the score: Glendale 27, L.A. Pierce 13. To start the fourth quarter. Pass down the near side. Out of bounds, incomplete. Darius Strobridge, the intended receiver. And correction, Jamarian Collins, the intended receiver. Kenneth Williams on the defense. Third down, 24. On the quarterback draw, into the Carroll territory, just short of the territory at 49-yard line and short of the first down. There's an injured Vaquero on the play.
game clock is 14:28. 14:28. It's fourth down.
Toriano King coming off the field for the Vaqueros. From the 49-yard line, fourth down and 6. Looking deep, down the line, has a man, and ruled incomplete. Kenneth Williams busts up the completion.
Holding, number 77, offense. Penalties declined. First down, Glendale.
The Vaquero defense holds. They take over on downs. There's
After
an
the
additional
play,
penalty marker.
unsportsmanlike conduct, number 50, Glendale. 15-yard penalty, first down.
With the penalty, the ball's back to the 36-yard line, first and 10.
The game time is 14:06 in the fourth quarter. First down, Glendale.
The 36-yard line, first and 10. Giorgio Spiropoulos. Big yardage into Brahma territory. Yasu. 49-yard line, first and 10. Straight ahead running once again on first down. Spiropoulos carries once again. The 47-yard line is the mark. Second down and 8. Across the 45 near the 44. Max Godino on the stop. After the carry by Michael Harp, here comes third down and 5. Rashad Austin bounces to the outside.
The ruling on the field is
The mark is the 39-yard line. And that's good enough for a Vaquero first down. They move the chains. Hard straight ahead running up the middle on first down. Rashad Austin carries once again, this time to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 5, second down and 5. And before the snap, officials drop a penalty flag.
False start, number 54, offense. 5-yard penalty, second down.
Penalty moves the ball back to the 39-yard line. Second down and 10. Spiropoulos carries once again. The 27-yard line is the mark. Here comes a big third down and 4. Spiropoulos off the left side. Out of bounds near the 10-yard line. Nate Jackson finally knocks him out of bounds. Nose of the football just inside the 10, so it's first down, goal to go for the Vaqueros.
Ruling on the field is second down.
Giorgio Spiropoulos once again close to the goal line. Officially marked at the 1, second down, goal to go from the 1. Quarterback Hussey looking for the end zone, and he's in. 1 yard, touchdown, Vaqueros. Out of a Shade Schaefer hold. The extra point is good. Vaqueros 34. L.A. Pierce 13. As we welcome back Pinto, the Vaquero mascot.
Game time 8:16, 8:16, fourth quarter.
8 minutes, 16 seconds to play, fourth quarter. And the kickoff, line drive to the far side, finally picked up near the 10-yard line. Penalty marker at the end of the play. And the kickoff brought back near the 20.
On the return, holding number 8, return team, half the distance, first down.
Penalty against L.A. Pierce. 10-yard line, first and 10. Richard Edwards Jr. on the reception. Caden Williams on the stop. 17-yard line is the mark. Second down and 3.
Timeout, Glendale.
Timeout on the field called by Glendale. And that's a reminder that Glendale College is a part of the YMCA Quarterback Club, the local club in its 82nd year of service, nonprofit in association with the YMCA. Weekly meetings, bringing together business, community, families, student athletes, and local schools. Tuesday lunches at Oakmont Country Club. For all the information, come up to the booth and say hello, or go to the website, ymcaqbclub.com. First
Game
and 10
time is
for the Promise.
7:23.
7 minutes, 23 seconds to play. First and 10 from the 30. From the shotgun, pass. In and out of the hands, incomplete. To Norris Merkel, the intended receiver. Second down and 10. Ball was loose. The indication. The Carroll ball.
Glendale ball.
Number 5, Charlie Stewart, credited with the recovery. at the 15-yard line. The Carroll ball, they lead 34-13. Georgiano Spiropoulos carries on first down. The 16-yard line is the mark. The loss of 1, second down and 11. Rashad Austin, the ball carrier, around the far side near the 10-yard line. Dashing to the outside. Rashad Austin once again. Wrapped up by Nick Jackson.
Holding, number 87, offense. 10-yard penalty, third down.
Penalty moves the ball back to the 19-yard line. Second down, 14. Hussey to pass, under pressure, and down he goes. Back at the 34-yard line. Credit number 42, Kevin Herring with the sack. 33-yard line is the mark. Third down, 28. Straight ahead handoff. Number 40, Francisco Navarro, the ball carrier. It'll bring up fourth down.
Judge timeout. Going down. 3:53, 3:53.
And during this timeout, we're very happy to introduce the experienced and veteran officials crew for tonight's game. The referee is Robin Hall. The umpire, Luke Davis. Head linesman, Brandon Baker. Line judge, Michael Lyman. The field judge is Bobby Grove. The side judge, Quentin Brooks. And the back judge, Nicholas Frescas. Out of the timeout, 4th down for the Vaqueros. Dylan Hazard under pressure, gets out of one, now throws deep. Ruled incomplete as the ball hits the ground. L.A. Pierce holds, they'll take over on downs, 1st and 10. Unofficially, 3 minutes, 42 seconds to play.
3:46 on the game clock. 3:46.
Henderson at quarterback. Jeff Eisenhart, once again, credit with the tackle sack, 27-yard line. Second down, 14. Pass is incomplete.
Holding, number 8.
Lorenz Gibson
Offense.
on the
10-yard
defense.
penalty.
Penalty against L.A. Pierce.
Time 3:11, 3:1.
82, Nathan Dongo coming off the field. From the 17-yard line, second down. Flare pass to the far side. Not much there. Good pursuit and tackle. Ivan Martinez credited with the stop, number 18. Out of the shotgun, third down. Skirts the sidelines and gets close to the first down. Mikael Henderson on the run, takes the ball to the 41-yard line and picks up the first down. Across, down the middle, complete. Jamarian Collins into Glendale territory near the 45.
How much time? Clock is 1:05. Clock is running. 1:45.
Motion to the far side. Pass to the far side complete. Randy Peters. Marked at the 38-yard line. It is short of the first down. Fourth down and 3. Over the middle, complete. First down and more. And spills inside the 20. Lawrence Gibson makes the stop, but not for the Brahmas. Pick up a first down inside the 20. First down and 10. And before the snap, officials stop play.
Charge timeout, Glendale. That is their final timeout of the half.
And a reminder, Vaquero fans, a week from Saturday,
47
the Vaqueros will be back in action
47.
as they'll travel to LA Valley College to take on the Monarchs. Glendale at LA Valley a week from Saturday, 1 o'clock kickoff. Out of the timeout, first and 10. Across the middle. In and out of the hands, incomplete. Second and 10. Quarterback keep. Henderson carries. Brooklyn passing credited with the stop. Out of the shotgun. Third down. Pass is incomplete. Intended for Darius Strobridge. It'll bring up fourth down.
18 seconds. 18 seconds remain. 1-8.
Henderson scrambling, throws to the far side, complete to the near side. Randy Peters out of bounds right near the 10-yard line.
9 seconds on the snap. 9 seconds on the snap. First and goal.
Officially marked at the 9-yard line. First down, goal to go from the 9. Henderson pass once again to this near side. Pass is complete, but wrapped up near the 6. And officials let us know that's the end of the game. Final score, your Glendale Vaqueros 34, LA Pierce 13. Your Vaqueros go to 4-2 on the season. On behalf of both teams, we thank you very much for coming to tonight's game on a very special night for Vaquero football, recognized as the very first time we've had a Thursday night game. And tonight was also Glendale Community College Employees Appreciation Night. Thank you for them for joining us and for all you do. We certainly hope you'll look around and take care of any trash. Use the waste receptacles provided. And as you leave, realize there'll be some pedestrian and vehicle traffic as you leave the campus. Pedestrians, watch out for those cars. And cars, watch out for those pedestrians. The Vaqueros go to 4-2. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.